complaint for market manipulation and securities fraud against Goldman Sachs and AMC Theaters, plaintiffs, retail investors. I am an individual retail investor, part of a community of millions of retail investors who have invested in AMC Entertainment Holdings Incorporated, and as shareholders we rely solely on fair and transparent market practices to protect the value of our investments. The actions of Goldman Sachs through their manipulative hedging practices and AMC Theaters CEO Adam Aron in facilitating this forward agreement offering have directly harmed my investment and those of countless others who believe in AMC's growth and the theatrical industry's continued strong recovery. Their actions intentionally diminish the value of our shares, disproportionately harming retail investors. For many retail investors, this manipulation represents more than just a financial setback or loss. It undermines the confidence of the fairness of the market and the cornerstone of our investment decisions. What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Yeah, I told y'all throughout the past that if we just sit still and wait and watch, they would eventually reveal their hands. And as I shared with y'all in yesterday's video, I laid out the con step by step of how Adam Aron and this new prospectus that he's put out for 50 million shares at the market or forward agreements is naked short selling our company into the ground, and they are profiting from it the next day, and they use the profits from these naked short sales to give back to AMC to pay for the 50 million shares that they're wanting. So in essence, they're taking the profits from the naked short selling of the 50 million shares to pay for the 50 million shares. All right? Now, from that video, I copied the transcript, I put it in ChatGPT, and I said, okay, ChatGPT, here's the plan. I want to file a complaint with the SEC. Help me file the complaint. Here's my argument, and I put my transcript in there, and me and ChatGPT are taking care of business, all right? Then, the next part of the plan is I'm going to have this done before the weekend, and I'm going to file this complaint with the SEC before the weekend's over with. Then I'm going to copy it, put it in a petition, and give everybody who's tired of Adam Aron working with these no good damn shorters to kill us and our stock price, sign the petition. And let your voice be heard that you're tired of the market manipulation in AMC stock. And then if I can get 1,000 people to sign this petition, I will contact Wes Christian's office. Now, I know some people don't trust Wes Christian. Don't be ugly in the comments. We're trying to get a lawyer. Because as I said down here in introducing the parties to the complaint, I am not filing this for myself. I am an individual retail investor, part of a community of millions of retail investors. This is not just for me. All right, me winning is not a win. Us winning is the win. And we need a lawyer for the class action. And Wes Christian is the man that could bring it home. Now, I didn't trust Wes Christian either. Take it easy. But Patrick Byrne placed his stamp of approval on Wes Christian in fighting the naked shorts. And then, okay, that's all I need to know. If Patrick Byrne gave the thumbs up to Wes Christian, then Wes Christian is the man that I'm going to reach out with if we can get 1,000 signatures, and we're going to get this class action on its feet. And we're going to stop this bullshit once and for all. And we're going to get rid of these snakes off our damn board, and they're going to release their devilish grip on our company. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the introduction, because I've done the introduction and the parties, which is the plaintiffs, which is us. I still got to do the parties as far as Goldman Sachs is involved and AMC is involved. And then I got to present the facts. Here's how we're going to win this case, people. Number one, I've already done the research. All right? I've already presented the case. All right, I've already wrote the argument. This is ready to go. And guess what? We don't need discovery. I don't need the blue sheets. All right, they messed up royally here. All right, I don't need discovery. All I needed was this prospectus and for the SEC to look into this, and that's gonna be their ass. And then we take it to the next level. We go for the lawsuit. I want compensation. I want disgorgement of any profits that they've made off of naked short selling put into the coffers of AMC. Any profits that Goldman or anybody else who enters a forward agreement with AMC will be subject to the lawsuit, and we want the disgorgement of any profits that you will be making off these forward agreements. And you can believe one thing, it's coming. So go ahead, let them enter into these forward agreements and continue to sell our shares short like they're doing. All right, it's coming, people. We're gonna bring drama to their ass, but we got a process. Complain to the SEC, sign a petition, get with Wes Christian's office and hope he can help us and get this ball rolling. And we're gonna bring these assholes down.
Complaint for market manipulation and securities fraud against Goldman Sachs and AMC Theaters. This complaint addresses the critical issue of blatant market manipulation, disguised as a risk management strategy, as it relates to the recent SEC filing regarding the forward purchase agreement entered into by AMC Entertainment Holdings, Inc. and Goldman Sachs on December 6, 2024. The agreement allowed Goldman Sachs to sell and/or purchase up to 50 million shares of AMC, including through the use of forward agreements. Within the forward agreement, Goldman Sachs, or the forward buyer, has the ability to hedge their investment by rehypothecating, selling short portions of the shares pledged, but not yet owned. This risk management strategy, as you will see, was designed not for risk management purposes, but to manipulate the market for financial gain and rob unsuspecting retail investors. In this complaint, you will see that Goldman Sachs' hedging strategy is nothing more than a diabolical excuse to drive down the price of AMC stock, profiting millions from the manipulation of the stock's downward price movement. Their deceptive risk management strategy artificially suppressed AMC's stock price, as evidenced by the prospectus, which explicitly warned there may continue to be significant additional future dilution, which could adversely affect the market price of shares of our Class A common stock. The implication here is clear. AMC's stock price did not naturally lose value due to market conditions. The loss of shareholder value was instead a side effect of naked short selling portions of the yet-to-be-released 50,000 shares. While Goldman Sachs asserts that their hedging was designed to manage risk, the evidence strongly supports that the true motivation was to create an opportunity for profit by deliberately influencing AMC's stock price downward. This is not a mere misstep. It is a deliberate attempt to undermine the market's integrity and take advantage of retail investors who are disproportionately harmed by these manipulative actions. Plaintiff: retail investors. I am an individual retail investor, part of a community of millions of retail investors who have invested in AMC Entertainment Holdings, Inc. And as shareholders, we rely solely on fair and transparent market practices to protect the value of our investments. The actions of Goldman Sachs, through their manipulative hedging practices, and AMC Theaters CEO Adam Aron, in facilitating this forward agreement offering, have directly harmed my investment and those of countless others who believe in AMC's growth and the theatrical industry's continued strong recovery. Their actions intentionally diminished the value of our shares, disproportionately harming retail investors. For many retail investors, this manipulation represents more than just a financial setback or loss. It undermines confidence in the fairness of the market, a cornerstone of our investment decisions.